Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to continue our series, The Articulation Points of the Letters. And we still continue Al-Lisan, the tongue. Congratulations! This video is the last one of the Al-Lisan, the tongue. And the main 5 articulation points of the letters in Arabic are Al-Jawf, Al-Halq, Al-Lisan, and now we are going to finish it, and then Al-Shifa, Al-Khayshum. So, our first letter today is Laam, Al, Al, and the articulation point of it, as you can see here, the nearest part of the sides of the tongue and the end of its tip, and what lies opposite to it of the gums of the first 2 upper premolars, and also the 2 upper lateral incisors and the 2 upper front incisors. So, Laam comes from the nearest part of the sides of the tongue, the side of the tongue, and not all of the side, it's just the end of its tip. So the side of the end of the tip and what lies to it of the gums here of the first 2 upper premolars and the 2 upper lateral incisors and also the 2 upper front incisors. Al. The second letter that we have is Noon. An. And Noon comes from the tip of the tongue and what lies opposite to it of the gums of the 2 top front incisors, slightly beneath the articulation points of the Laam. So it's a near articulation point to Laam, but not the same one. So it comes from the tip of the tongue, not the sides, and what lies opposite to it of the gums of the 2 top front incisors. This one is Noon. An. Then we have the letter Ra. Ar. And Ra comes from the tip of the tongue with the top of the tip close to the articulation point of the Noon and what lies opposite to it of the gums of the 2 top front incisors. So as you can see here, the top of the tip, not the tip, and it's close to the articulation point of the Noon, not the same articulation point of the Noon. And also what lies opposite to it of the gums of the 2 top front incisors. So Ar. Then the last letter, Dad. Ab. And Dad comes from one of the sides of the edges of the tongue, just one side or 2 sides if you can, and what lies opposite to it of the upper molars, left or right depends on the side. So we have Ab, one side of the tongue or 2 sides, if you can say it with both of them in the same time, with what lies opposite to it from the upper molars, left or right depends on the side that choose it. Ab. So, tadribat, exercises. What is the articulation point for the letter Laam? And what is the articulation point for the letter Noon? And what is the articulation point for the letter Ra? What is the articulation point for Dad? And how can we read the following words? Let me know in the comments the answer of these questions. And this is our video today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you see a useful video. See you inshallah next video. Assalamu alaikum.